Choose your agent.
Does anyone have funds? That works.
Concealment!
All set up. Cancelled.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
I should play some Astral Stars in this reality.
An incredible initiation. If John Hamm's in a 1v1 situation, SJSU can sleep easy knowing he's more than likely going to get it.
Definitely, and we are going to see full rifle buys here. NJECT with the operator.
Ooh, that's fun to see. Alpha thinking about a wall? Is it the right move there? I mean,
Another default by SJSU trying to get some information here, but no one is peeking this A site.
oh my gosh, NJECT just picking off Gera on the other side. Nanolo trying to contest.
NJECT just teleports back to safety. Now he suspects that something's going on here on the B side. Spike is still on the floor, top of mid.
Looks like we've got a 2v2 slowly turning into a 3v2 on A
There's
with
the drone.
AlphaMale
It's
deciding.
off Nanolo. John
Oh,
Hamm gets a kill.
Looks like
on
we're
this A
seeing,
site. And
seeing
this would
action.
open it up for them. Destroyer into
And
the
there we go. Destroyer's classic just jumping up onto Jen while not Gera, I'm sorry. The enemy Astra's distracted looking over. John Hamm's able to swing it and get that nice pick.
Yep, and NJECT punishes John Hamm there for his lurk, but he's not going to be able to do much with that operator. Doesn't look like, especially, okay, it looks like they're saving here.
I mean, smart move, right?
Mhm.
You got one person with an op and the other person is just 27 HP. There's no reason to contest this. You're already a round up. You're not losing much. You're honestly losing more by even attempting to do this.
Exactly, so very smart plays here by Rochestor. Next round should be very interesting to see. Maybe...
Smart move from SJSU not trying to contest that CT push. They know that there was an op over on A and they just have a strong feeling NJECT's watching their heaven.
Definitely. I'm excited to see if NJECT tries to get more value out of this operator next round.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see like a mid teleport setup just to, peek mid, TP back to the site. Instead going for the market CT TPs.
Definitely. It really didn't seem like they were pushing their gun advantage there. And,
Yeah, SJSU's just gonna settle for another A push here because it works for them, Set up Destroyer on point. John Hamm follows in after, taking out all the Wonderstruck defensive players.
we have some risky buys here from Rochestor. Opting for a bit of a half buy. Could be a little risky economic decision. We'll see.
There we go. Alpha learned that, I gotta set my wall up on site. Do not want them to get.
The
Oh my
Destroyer with the
gosh!
entry. My goodness, NJECT here. Nothing he can do against the smoke with an operator. It looks like the operator is actually crippling them more than helping them.
Planted.
Especially these close range fights, you gotta deal with Destroyer who's not afraid to push heaven.
Just walking up and getting the kills. NJECT finds one.
Oh,
Destroyer.
did you see that op switch? Going straight. Oh, I mean, NJECT got a little bit stunted on there, but I want to talk about that for a second. NJECT going with the quick op into the classic, knowing that, hey, if I don't hit this shot, I cannot afford to be standing here just cocking my op. I gotta switch to the classic, get a couple shots in. And it was incredible game sense there, incredible play. However, getting that like flash immediately into the knife, just you gotta feel bad after that. And they lose the up.
The operator is going to go to Destroyer's hands, and SJSU's economy is looking better than ever.
Now they gotta play mid. Last thing about SJSU Gold's match here on Ascent, they did not watch mid at all. So interesting that they're going back
But
here
they
immediately.
did wall through tree, and because of that wall, Cook is able to find one on Gera, but John Ham picks one up. Heaven, they know there's one more on site. It's just Yeti, and he goes down as well.
Nanolo going for a
entire
sneaky
roster.
little push up mid. Is he gonna try and take out? Oh.
No, it doesn't look like they want to challenge it. John Ham with the lurk up Heaven.
Uh-oh.
They don't.
The
I
crouch.
That's gotta hurt.
Destroyer's
Very
waiting
close
though.
fight.
Oh, but
Waiting
Destroyer
with
misses.
the operator. But Coke gets the kill through Empress. Gets a third.
Oh my
Close.
gosh. This was a
Here we go,
4v3.
NJECT is watching the cross, and he finds the Nanolo.
Rochestor turning quickly from a 4v3 into a 3-0, not losing a single hit. Again, I think this op, whichever team is using it, it is not the move. Especially on these close-up plays on A, you really want to be rocking with a Phantom or a Vandal here. Sure, you can hit your shots, get one chest, but if they're playing retake, they're going to be buddying up.
It was a really good Empress play there by Coke, able to find 3.
Yeah, honestly, Reyna, that's the thing with Reyna, right? Reyna as an agent is kind of stale. Not a lot of great util. All she can do is really amplify the traits of the, the player, right? If you can frag out normally, Reyna is just gonna make it even easier for you, and Empress is just a perfect example of that.
We're gonna see a really aggressive op angle here from NJECT, and he misses
Oh my
the shot.
gosh! And he can't teleport out because of the ult. He's stuck on site.
That's just an easy entry there for SJSU. We're gonna see a 4v5 retake here. ElveN finds one through the smoke. Wow.
And gets the before they went down, NJECT was able to get a pick onto a pseudo pick onto John Ham, but of course that ult proving useful in more ways than one. Oh
no. It just falls apart so quickly. I think your theory about that op is proving to be true. Whoever holds it.
I'm telling you, like SJSU's lucky they didn't get their grubby little fingers on it. If they did, it would have been cursed. Like that ult from John Ham was incredible, and I think now they realize that getting that knife onto B makes that op play from market or whoever. We see that NJECT constantly holds market, tries to get a pick. As soon as they see them, they teleport out into CT. Being able to negate those abilities
Definitely
gets them stuck on point there. Oh,
yep,
here we go.
Pop flash. Same thing here. Salty can't do anything because he's just stuck. The KO knife shut down all intel, and he's just a sitting duck.
What happened to AlphaMale there? Did they point blank shotgun miss? Just unfortunate spread, maybe?
A little gunfight here by Destroyer, but NJECT with the super OP chamber ult.
That tour de force proven it is.
I still can't say that word.
Tour de four.
Tour de four.
Cook sitting little logs. Oh, gets picked by
Nanolo finds one.
This Astro Wall is massive from Gera. They know that that Tour de Four is a threat. Seeing just like, hey, let's just walk up there.
Out to fade.
Where are you looking? Where are you looking, NJECT? You still got 2 stairs. Your teammate got picked from there. You gotta make sure you're watching the corners.
And we do see the Sage Res up and running here. So, if they play their cards right, maybe they'll have a chance at equalizing the rounds a little bit.
That's the one advantage Rochester has against SJSU right now, is that SJSU doesn't have any heals.
That's a good
You know,
start.
whatever damage you do is gonna linger. They don't even have a Reyna, so there's no chance for the overheal. Any damage you do sticks with them that entire round. Meaning, when you're playing for, you're peeking these angles, you gotta make sure you at least do some solid damage. And as the teammates, gotta make sure that you're following up on that.
Definitely. But the problem here is that they're not able to get any chip damage. Look at how they just advance on the site. They don't give them any opportunity to retaliate. Enemy can't play it slow.
Salty just getting picked from behind. AlphaMale going, Flash not quite cutting it, a little bit short.
We do have the Sage res up. The bodies are at CT, so there's a bit of counterplay potential here. There's the res coming up.
Big pick on the
4v2 now. There's the Sova ult from ElveN trying to get a pick. NJECT finds John Hamm. It's just ElveN alone in a 1v1 situation with an Odin. He gets it with the spray transfer. Nice triple kill to end the round there.
NJECT just barely misses that shot, gives ElveN a nice little haircut. Sova, if you look at Sova's icon right there, you can see the fade that NJECT was able to give him. That off shot barely missing, costing them the round. And that Sova ult was big from ElveN. You know that they're back there CT, rezzing, just get him in there. You know you've got your Odin. All that is chip damage. You know, you got 100 bullets in that guy. Spray and
You're
pray,
gonna see the tour of the force here. Top mid.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
That was
not
very
quite.
close. Not quite, but close. NJECT here. Maybe making contact. Nope. He teleports out right away. Salty alone.
Salty, what are you shooting at?
Salty
Salty,
with the knife.
Salty, the agent's not the floor. The agent's John Hamm right in front of you. What are you looking at?
John Hamm with the blind finds one, finds another. Wow, he is just running them down.
That was such a, normally why would you flash the smoke, right? You know, they're just gonna be sitting on the outside of the smoke. John Hamm feeling as though they're gonna be sitting in that smoke. They did that on A site, and that Yeti was able to peek out Destroyer early rounds. You know somebody's sitting in there. Flash, pop flash, short into the smoke, blind them, 2 free picks, easy picking.
Absolutely. Now we're gonna see 2 operators here. I play Nanolo versus NJECT. It's gonna be a chamber mirror matchup here. And it looks like they're gonna invest him towards this A site.
Yeah, and NJECT's been able to kind of win these 1v1s with against Nanolo, just proving, you know, sometimes you can just click on people better. Ooh.
There's the entry with John Hamm and Destroyer. They have a lot of chip damage on Salty, but he's not quite dead just yet. Oh, there's the recon. It's gonna scan him.
One enemy remaining.
John Hamm.
They're sitting ducks.
Uh-oh, is John Hamm gonna peek the smoke? Is he gonna get the...
Oh, NJECT just raises him. It's the second one though.
Don't need to peek this SJSU. You don't need to push this. It's an op.
Unless
Gera,
going for it.
Gera, you've
Oh,
got
spike
spike.
down mid.
Plant it.
I mean,
What are you doing?
let's see what they decide to do.
Nanolo deciding,
Have the
hey,
spike.
let's not throw
Yeah,
this
let's play-
4-1 lead. Let's plant
the-
spike, actually.
Exactly.
SJSU got cocky there a lot, and ElveN's still watching.
Yeah, and NJECT gonna wrap all the way around. Is he actually gonna break it? Alright, he does. Gives them a little bit of info, and he's actually gonna try to go for this retake.
I mean, let's look at their econ here. Can they afford to lose this off?
All set up.
Uh-oh.
Ready.
Uh-oh.
Nanolo.
I think he might be committing. NJECT. Ooh. Oh, and then Nanolo finds the op kill.
They're dead.
Ah, it looks like that peeker's advantage is not gonna be enough.
Last
No way.
round in the half.
We are seeing everyone in the 50s, 60s-ish ping. And it looks like we're gonna see a timeout from attacker's side started by ElveN. What do you think they're talking about here?
They have
Oh,
a
they have a-
DC. He's
Oh, they have a
restarting.
DC. Nice. Nice little observer angle. Okay, very nice.
A little bit of util here. As you can see, I believe this is, just out of theory.
This is just
Uh,
blowing it out of proportion, if you know what I mean.
Let's see. What agent is this
This
right
is
now,
Reyna.
Presto? This is
It's
Reyna
Reyna.
right here? Let's back
Right?
on out. Will, is that true?
Is this Reyna?
This is in
Yes.
fact Reyna. Alrighty, let's move on to the next agent. Let's see if we can get a little
Yeah,
here,
let's close our
virtualized
eyes.
presto or virtualized
Yep, clo-
presto.
Eyes are closed. Eyes are closed.
Will, let's take a look. What's the next agent? Alright, let's open them. 3, 2, 1.
All right, that's a man.
Oh, that's a
man.
KO. That's KO right there.
Yeah, that's definitely KO. We see his mechanical legs.
That's
Yup.
a KO.
And it
We
is
s-
KO. Wow,
We
what a
see
surprise.
that robot booty.
All right, Destroyer is back. I think. I hope.
I mean, let's be honest. Let's take a look at the scoreboard here. It doesn't look like SJSU needs anybody except John Hamm. 22-7. My
John,
God.
you know, John Hamm is really going ham this match.
John going ham.
That will forever be one of my favorite memes
Oh, it's
Mate.
gotta. It's gotta.
in this casting career.
What is John choking that little drone?
Well, you're gonna see a very early stage wall invested here into B main. Not sure what it's for. It's
I don't
very
know, like-
strange.
Rochester, you know, they're just doing their best at this point. They had a strong first 2 rounds, but if I'm not mistaken, SJSU is just kind of on a 7-round.
And a very interesting investment of Sova ult there.
I mean, you get last round, you know, if not now, when?
Try it. And it looks like John Hamm was the bait this time. We see 4 people on this near this B side.
Inject
NJECT?
slow church. Oh my, he only has a state. I think Inject can get a pick here.
Get out of my
Maybe.
way!
I think Inject, honestly.
It's not out of the question, but
Oh, but the Tour de Force is sitting up in heaven. That little turret goes off, alerting them that they're on site. Destroyer looking to clear it out.
NJECT
Oh.
trying to find it. Oh,
Oh, but
it
Inject's
just
ready.
didn't last long enough. We almost
30
found it.
seconds left.
He knows where
Uh-oh.
Spike is planted.
And-
And
uh-oh.
Destroyer peeks
my
it.
God.
One hits the headshot. Destroyer with the knives. Oh, it's almost the third. It's just getting a moon in a 1v2 against an Odin.
ElveN doing the skill play, going for the Odin spray into a shock dart. If that worked, I would not have been
Eddie
told.
lost Nanolo. That's unfortunate. Well, it's a 3-9 half.
That was a risky play for Destroyer
sides.
peeking Injects op there, but hey, you know, if you've got the confidence, you've got the swagger, go for it.
Definitely. And if we learned anything from SJSU Gold is they take the high risk plays for those high rewards.
I mean, here it's paying off. They're 3-9. They're 9-3 on Ascent. Again, that A push is so strong for them, you know. And as we see here, their B push. I'm not sure if their B push. Oh, looks like
Oh,
Destroyer's gonna
technical
get
pause.
disconnect.
Another
Disconnect.
technical pause here. Alright, well,
What is? Oh, here we go. Top view angle.
top view angle, bird's eye view. Let's go.
Looks like ElveN. Oh no, not ElveN. Sorry. That's gonna be Salty and Coke. Gonna be sitting on A here.
Waiting to do something. Spike is still lurking in spawn. Everyone's
Nothing
just having
hell.
a nice time.
Good peek hell. Good peek hell. All right, we're gonna see A. If somebody can just message Rochester the exact layout of the defense push, that would be great. Oh, Destroyer's back.
Destroyer is back again.
What's going on, big guy? What's going on?
Alright, and looks like they are ready. Are we gonna see a pause every other round? Maybe?
At
We'll
this
see.
rate, perhaps.
Come into the unknown.
Very nice Sova call out.
A
Wonderful.
little bit of an Elsa reference, Frozen 2.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we're gonna see some mid contact here. Oh, they spot the Sova, the blind Sova. John Hamm gonna run into Sabrosa here.
John Hamm playing hella aggro. Is Inject gonna get any assist from their
Wait, John
teammate
Hamm is
up
getting
top?
shot at from top mid, but he just doesn't care.
Oh my gosh, Gera's smoke providing perfect cover.
And Destroyer, what is that? What is that crosshair?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
sorry.
Can we get a replay on that?
Next
guess-
round, we're gonna have our observers spectate solely Destroyer, just to kind of figure out what's going on.
Exactly. I mean, do you think that's why they called a technical pause?
So that Destroyer can fix his crosshair? Perhaps. Fix in heavy quotes.
One enemy.
Oh.
Okay. Wow.
Gera
Gera-
almost with the ace.
Definitely, but Alpha was able to clean it up. Thank goodness.
Alright, let's take a look over at Destroyer real quick.
Okay,
What?
that's
what?
What?
Where did it
that's
go?
not- where did it go?
that's-
Wait, they're baiting us.
We saw that, right? Everybody
we
saw
saw
that.
that. That was real. That was completely real. You're not hallucinating.
Okay, let's.
It was a giant black and white crosshair.
Cheeky.
Is that what broke his system? He made his crosshair too big.
He made his crosshair too jank and it completely crashed Valorant. That's what dropped the servers yesterday, actually. Everybody.
Oh yeah.
Destroyer's crosshair.
Yeah, it was our fault. John Ham, finds a lot of people there. Gera runs into injected mid, but got gun diffed.
Classic gun diff.
John Ham gonna move over, letting them take the site. Interesting stage wall here, a bit redundant. Thought for sure that might have
Spike
gone
planted.
towards heaven, but all right. I guess they don't really need a heaven wall considering it's an ego. SJSU.
Oh, Jack gonna get that pick on John Ham. That's gonna hurt for SJSU.
Definitely, that bulldog so far has been a very valuable investment. Oh, Destroyer, what the one tap?
Last player
He's
standing.
not able to find another, unfortunately. But they do get one pick. That's not nothing. And they do have some chip damage, so they are going to have to reinvest some of their shield.
That's a good spot.
Right, looks like we're gonna see a lot of rifles on the board. Alpha's gonna be sporting a Marshall here. Dante?
Yes, I am here.
Okay, I thought you died for a moment. I thought you
I'm
pulled
good.
Destroyer.
No, I'm good. I pulled the Destroyer. my crosshair. Now it looks like Gera's gonna be peeking out mid. The entirety of Rochester just sitting there waiting.
Well,
Nanolo?
gonna take a little gunfight here. Doesn't find anyone, but they do know where
Oh my
Rochester
gosh.
are.
Oh,
my-
John
they're
Ham.
all so
Oh,
quiet.
John Ham.
John Ham.
Oh, gonna do a lot of damage though.
You
Oh,
will not kill
Coke,
my
gonna get the pick on
ally.
Coke, Nanolo.
Nanolo falls back.
And Jet gonna get the pick on Gera there.
Looks like she just couldn't find the duels. I mean, it was just a little bit of mistiming there. There's the drone. Destroyer finds Yeti. Alpha gets the trade.
Right here.
The 2v3
Yeah,
site hold.
Rochester just getting able to get a res off, gonna be real helpful for
Right
them on
here.
this push.
Definitely, but that's only if Sage can get that kill or the plant. Salty here, trying to find some information.
No,
Yeah.
Sage already res.
Oh, Sage already res.
Yeah, that's why
Spike
they're at
planted.
That's why they're at
Okay, I'm just slow.
Shot down.
No, it's all good. You fell under the Destroyer. Sitting under hell. Like a nasty little shock dart is all that it would take to just push one of them out.
Standing ahead.
Yep, there's the silver recon. I feel like they might have an idea. Oh, spotted NJECT shoulder.
Oh.
They must know. There's someone in hell. Nanolo finds one. He's not able to find the second. And they're bringing it back from a 3-9 to a 6-9 scoreline.
What's that? The 9-3 curse? Is that what it is?
Yeah, the
9-3
9-3 curse.
You see, let's talk about that Sova arrow real quick. As you were saying, they're starting to get a good idea. That Sova dart tells you just as much when you see nobody as much as when you see everybody, right? If you are familiar with that Sova dart, as I'm sure ElveN is, and you've played it with it so many times, you know whereabouts it hits, and you also start to learn where it doesn't hit. So you don't see anybody, you're thinking, okay, cool. I know that they're gonna be hell. I know that there's probably one gonna be out in, just hiding out in main. Especially with 3 oh, Nanolo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chamber versus
no.
Chamber mirror matchup here. B main, one with a Bucky and the other one.
Oh, Nanolo.
NJECT with the slow push. He
I-
carefully cleared that.
Look, as a self-proclaimed Bucky and Judge Master, what you want to do there is you cannot get the angle on them. You gotta hold sheer right next to that wall. You cannot let them get any kind of advantage on you with that angling. And he's a little bit too far away for the Bucky to do any true damage.
No, I think he wasn't holding far away enough because of the angle advantage there. He was a little too close to the angle, and
I was just talking about like hugging that wall close, you know?
it's like gonna be a very heavy B push here. They're starting to make their way onto site, but they're getting bottlenecked here.
Those
Destroyer.
shock arrows are gonna take.
Oh my goodness, he gets spotted by the Sova drone.
Oh,
I mean,
Gera.
He was revealed by the Sova drone, and that was looking really good for a moment, but then the Sova drone came out, tagged. Who was that?
I believe that was NJECT, and Destroyer was just able to get the clean pick off, but unfortunately, Yeti just pushed in the market, took out Destroyer, and then took out Gera, who was pushing up through mid.
Alright, and there is the operator buy from NJECT. Are we gonna see the operator curse again?
Op curse?
Op curse? Possible. A lot of people grouped up here over at B and tiles. There's the smokes. No info so far. No one's finding anything.
Yeah, that Silverdrum not able to find it. But that's
the
a
recon
big
does
three.
get them.
That's honestly an incredible move there, you know? You let the Silverdrum go out, very loud, easy to kind of dodge if you know where it's going to be peeking you, and then immediately followed up with a recon just to make sure.
Yep,
Solid play from ElveN there.
Definitely, and that second drone that we just saw doesn't make it on the site, so they don't know who is playing on site.
Oh, does it? Oh, Yeti gets
caught. A little too aggressive there.
You think NJECT gets a free one
but
for the
look at
smoke?
John Hamm. Look at where he is. If they hold this out long enough, John Hamm will have a massive play.
John.
Oh, but Sova knows something's up. Maybe?
Johnny boy.
You have someone watching the flank here. There's the flash. Turns away just in time. They know. They know something's up. There's the shock dart.
Spike
I mean, they're getting pinched down here. They don't know what to do. Oh, my goodness.
remaining.
Op leg, not gonna be enough to kill. It's down to a 2v1.
Just go. My goodness, John Hamm with
What
the
are you
play.
doing? Coke, you gotta push on the side there.
I honestly think, you know, as much as I hate to admit it, I honestly think that the operator cost them that fight. Imagine if NJECT had an automatic gun.
Exactly, he would have been able to get the kill. He knew that John Hamm was gonna be sitting there. The shot connects, but it's only one, and the leg is just not gonna be enough to do it. Especially when John Hamm, incredible play, elevates himself on the box so that NJECT is gonna have to adjust his shot
nice spot
higher
first.
than he normally would for the body shop ot.
Definitely, and we are going to see him reinvesting into another operator.
Oh, they just don't learn. They just don't learn, do
learn.
they?
Oh, Destroyer lurking a little bit far here, but he does have John Hamm to support him.
They got their buddies just sitting. Oh, there's a shock arrow coming straight your way, Destroyer. I hope you know.
Ooh, one footsie by Coke. They heard that. There's the orb. Oh, but John Hamm's trying to take it away. And there's the Destroyer and John Hamm combo.
One
He sets
enemy
his
remaining.
Destroyer gets the third, and then Gera's there to finish it off. Oh my goodness.
No, Gera, drop the op. Gera, drop the op. Come on, buddy. Gera.
Drop the op. Drop the op, Gera. So
Gera
far,
is
no one
now-
has been able to break the op curse.
I'm telling you, they bought op back to back. They lost
Should I play
back
some
to back.
stars in this
They
reality?
were up 4 rounds in a row.
Looks like Gera is going to keep this operator, and we'll see if SJSU is able to break the curse this time.
Maybe that's what they needed. Maybe that's what they need. They need to put it in Gera's hand, cleanse it of the curse.
Right, exactly.
You want to play? Let's play.
Oh, there's the Tour de Force.
Yeah?
NJECT here. Oh, he finds it on Destroyer, but they don't know there's another person lurking in that smoke. Or maybe they have an idea.
I mean, I feel like at this one, you know where Destroyer is. John Hamm is not far behind.
Suddenly they spot Coke down there, suppose there's gonna be a very, very heavy push here. No one is towards main. He knows they're on it, he knows they're on an eco, and he goes for it. But he's just not able to make those shots connect.
You will not kill my allies.
And there's the res, back up to a 5-man roster here.
It's gonna be a 5-3. fight. Unfortunately, SJSU is down there 2 top fraggers. Gonna be left with only util here. Maybe they can go for a stall kind of thing, buy out some
Right.
time.
But Garrett is sitting here in main, and they don't know that, so they could delay the defuse maybe. Garrett does find one. ElveN picks up the trade. He finds his third.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
but
Oh, so
Spike
close.
planted.
by a guardian?
Almost
ElveN.
able to make it happen.
Oh,
The
and
shots just
Salty knows what he's gotta do. Salty just going back into wine, gonna be waiting it out for the Sova ult onto bomb. Nanolo, you got 7 bullets. What are you doing? Ooh, gonna set up a card.
You have his headhunter out, so we could
hello.
see some.
Oh,
could
hello.
see some- Oh, oh! He sees his head. He knows he's there, but he doesn't know where the second is.
Nowhere to run!
There's a Sova ult. He's pushing up, but he's not able to make the shot with a headhunter connect.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is, SJSU picked up. Oh, and Yeti!
The offers have
Yeti,
been
what have you
transferred.
done? What have you done, Yeti?
The offers has been transferred.
It could have been gone.
YB fam. Going
You know
to
what this is
Astro
like?
to do them
This is like those
Astro
really campy horror films where the audience knows that all the bad things are because of this one cursed item, and then they keep making sequels because somebody keeps picking up the cursed artifact at the end of the movie. That's all this is.
Right?
Stop
Like
picking
Annabelle.
up. I said this. I said this yesterday. Humans have developed an incredible skill, pattern recognition.
Our
right?
spike carrier is dead.
It's what allowed us to survive for so
Spike down A.
long.
ElveN
I feel
picking up a
like-
kill with that ult.
And I feel like Valorant players just sometimes just, you know, there's like a gene that's just they're missing.
A gene.
They're just
missing
missing it. They're missing out the pattern recognition gene because every time a team picks up this op, they lose. And here we go. Here we go.
Alright,
Headshot.
John Ham going ham. But Gera's here at the top, taking the lead this time. Not able to make those shots connect.
Spike down mid.
Check.
Praying
Copy
and
on.
praying. It's gone to that point of the game.
Jack got the kill. Salty gonna
Out
shoot
of
it.
charges.
Shot guard gonna
Just
connect
hiding.
with Gera.
Gera is just hiding there in Sabrosa with nowhere to go. They spot Salty with that
What an
recon. He doesn't
incredible
break
Sova
it.
there.
Doesn't break that. Oh my goodness, Gera finds 2 with the collateral.
ElveN, don't you dare. ElveN, don't you dare.
ElveN, don't do it. ElveN!
Match point.
Oh,
Oh, we
ElveN narrowly narrow. Oh, but inject buys it again.
Bought another. Is this how it's gonna end? Are we gonna end 8-13 because of the op curse?
Oh my god. You got.
What are the chances? I mean, you know, to be honest, to be fair, it is a half buy coming from Rochester here, so I'd be surprised if they
Yeah,
were
it's
able to win this.
It's a half buy, but they're still deciding to stick with the op, which is just proven the crux of every single team, you know?
And we will see if that op manages to pay off. It so far hasn't. It hasn't been a star in any of the plays just yet. There's a very aggressive Astro Wall coming here. ElveN though with the Owl drone able to stifle any push.
John Ham just waiting to chuck that little pulse nade, slow any push. That ult's proving big help here, just able to, you know, dissuade anybody from pushing on. Can't use any util.
Yep, and there's the
Oh.
knife just to double it up.
Just detected at least 3 of them there.
Flashbang.
Oh my goodness!
God.
What a big Sova arrow. John Ham and Gera just cleaning things up. And NJECT getting a pick with that operator, but is it gonna be enough? Is he gonna be able to spot John Ham here? He does. He does get the second.
30 seconds left.
It's a 2v3 situation. And NJECT has an op. ElveN knows better than to push it.
Looks like NJECT's just gonna be narrowly peeking this corner.
But he takes the headhunter instead. ElveN finds one. ElveN finds the second. And it ends
Defenders
by the
win.
op curse.
I'm telling you, they cannot afford to pick up this op. And every
there you
team that touches it, they just die. They lose instantly.
I honestly think it's been pretty consistent throughout the entire game. Anyone who touches that op just loses the next round.
All right, it looks like we're gonna go into intermission, perhaps?
Alright. Alright, welcome back everyone. Second map, we're on Split. And we're joined here today by Pedro, who will be taking my spot and casting the next 2 games. Take it away, Pedro.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Pedro. I am going to be your guest caster for Game 2 between the SJSU Gold and University of Rochester.
Glad to have you here, Pedro.
Glad to be here. How was that last game for you? I really just looked like John Hamm just took over the entire map there.
Well, it's just like John Hamm knows what he's about. John Hamm knows that he can take these duels and he's gonna win. I will say, if there's one thing that both teams should take away from this match is don't pick up the op. All right. If you know the team is gonna be playing aggressive, they're gonna be pushing you hard. You don't need an op.
Select your agent.
Yeah, that round definitely did cause some issues for both teams on there. Picking up that op every single time, the curse just remained no matter what, whichever team brought it up. And then also, I want to give a shout out to Rochester for almost bringing it back in that second half on there. They were down 9-3 going into the second half, but
yeah, that was a clean 4 matches in a row for them. 4 rounds in a row, just taking it back. But we're going to be seeing Split for the second match, one that you don't really see that much. Neither team opting for a Viper or an Astra, which is very uncommon. But here we're going to be seeing an Omen play instead, going for the smokes.
Interesting on that. I'm also not seeing a single Cypher on there. Interesting. And yeah, they're going with the double Omen on there. And favoring for a Sky on Rochester's side.
Yeah, not surprised we're going to be seeing a Raze here. Raze incredible on this map. A lot of really just tight areas. Perfect for her nades, perfect for her ults. Especially down garage, as we're going to be seeing here.
And we're going to have Rochester on the attacking side going into the first half. It looks like they're going to be going for a B push, looks like.
Yeah, SJSU opting for defense here, probably because they know that their defense is just going to be a lot stronger. With Gera and Destroyer pushing up, Destroyer, is he going to watch his right side? Is he going to get picked? He's not going to be able to watch the right side, and because of it, NJECT is going to get a free 2 picks. Coke is deciding, you know what, oh my gosh,
Spike down,
and SJSU just bringing it back in their favor. John Hamm on low health though. Oh my gosh, and it seems as though those 2 picks is all that Rochester is going to be able to get with NJECT.
Absolutely amazing. John Hamm and ElveN, they're really narrowing down Rochester in that chokehold, able to secure the final 4 kills there. Really making sure that
works.
no one is able to push that B heaven site.
Yeah, SJSU is going to be opting to buy here.
That's a good spot.
I love the spirit behind Gera and Destroyer's push. You know, they just cleared that corner. It would have been devastating for Rochester, but it seems as though John Hamm is all SJSU needed to hold that site. Seems like we're gonna go for a split push, but ElveN's gonna get the nice pick, sitting on the wall. Gonna go back on the wall, gonna see if anybody wants to, you know, do a little peek aroundy. Seems not. Open Nanolo.
Gonna be a bit of a slower push on this time around.
Oh, and he connects. Oh, that gun swap is gonna give him all the intel he needs.
Oh, why?
The Bucky coming out. Rochester looking in a tight spot. Their last 2 stuck on B. NJECT's gonna be pushing out, but Destroyer's out in the smoke.
Last player standing.
Oh, Destroyer with the headshot from the ghost. Oh my gosh, is Rochester team gonna be able to get one? Not quite.
As soon as they stayed able to clean up all 5 on there, not losing a single person at all. Congrats to
coming
them.
back with a call. They're carrying over that momentum from that first match, carrying it over here into split, and honestly, it's holding them. What's Rochester gonna do to combat this?
Honestly, I think they gotta try again with that force on the, like they did in round 1, but can we get a report on ElveN? Where's the Bucky, man? My man.
Yeah. Come on. I think ElveN might have just missed the memo. Might have missed the media day there.
Oh my.
So everybody's rocking with the Bucky. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh. Not gonna be quite enough. Gera's
Spike
gonna get
down
one
mid.
though. Oh. Destroyer gonna try and connect with one in the sewers. Not quite, gonna get blinded by NJECT instead. Gera's gonna do a cheeky little hop out peek. Gonna keep just, you know, hey, Yeti going with the old, if I keep shooting, they'll eventually die. And allowing Coke to get onto site. Noticeably, Coke is gonna be switching off of Reyna onto Sage here. Looks like he's being relieved of duelist duty, but still able to connect with that Sage on Sage.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
Nanolo!
Spike
It's
planted.
unfortunate there. Unable to get the knife kill. Gera.
Uh-oh.
Oh, missing two easy shots. 3.
He wants it. Oh, he wants it.
He's not gonna be able to get it. Yeti getting that final kill for Rochester on their first round win going to Rochester.
That was a save round for SJSU. You know, all Buckies, back-to-back rounds. They know what they're doing.
We're going triple judges? Oh, okay. We're just one judge on there for Gera. Oh, nope. They baited me. Alright, we're gonna have to talk later.
Fell for it. Yeah, looks
Full
like
rifle round on there.
Yeah, full rifles coming out on both sides, except for AlphaMale, who's just can't afford it. It seems though he's going to be waiting for his teammates to get a pick so he can pick up the gun. Seems though he's going to be playing plant duty. ElveN, again, if you're a Sage on this map or Haven, your only objective is just a wall off, right? Uh-oh, Gera not quite connecting, but ElveN's going to be able to get that solid trade. Doesn't quite have enough for res here. Oh, but Coke able to get a pick on Destroyer. ElveN gonna get on one with Yeti. Still staying uncontested mid. Coke's gonna do a little rotatey-do. Go through sewers. Alpha is just watching up. He knows ElveN's sitting on that wall. What is he gonna do about it? Gonna try and navigate around the wall. ElveN's gonna rotate back into B heaven. Unfortunate timing. Oh my gosh. Oh, wall's gonna come up ropes. ElveN hears them coming. That blind is just not enough to connect. Oh my gosh. Coke looks away at just the last second. ElveN takes out the classic, tries to finish the job. Not quite gonna do it. John Hamm pushing up through ropes. Alpha, 11 HP with the spike. Smoke gonna come out of time. Block off CT for the plant. John Hamm's gonna teleport on top of the box. Oh, and he's gonna try and go for the knife. Come on, SJSU, you can't throw this. What are you doing? Where did he go?
He lost.
Bamboozled him. Oh my gosh, does Alpha do this on 11 HP? Oh, not quite. A single bullet is all it took from the Nanolo's Phantom to put Alpha down. That was a risky move on SJSU part. John Hamm feeling himself, going for the knife instead of going for the Phantom.
John Hamm trying to replicate his first map performance on there. Unable to get that kill, however. But SJSU stays steady with a 3-1 lead going into the 5th round on there.
They are so dead.
Looks like Nanolo's gonna be busting out the tour de force. Just an incredible op, and in the hands of Nanolo, just deadly.
Oh, he's gonna run
Honestly,
into all of them.
I would not be surprised if we see a collat kill here. Just lining up around this corner. Oh, not quite. Crosshair a little bit too close to the left. Destroyer's able to get one though, not before he gets spotted. Gera goes for a nice little boom bot down mid. Check and see if anybody's there. Alpha going for the spray through smoke. And honestly, if there's one thing that watching these collegiate matches has taught me is just spray through smoke. The amount of times we see people just their crosshairs line up with somebody through the smoke and they just opt not to. I mean, just go for it. You know, sometimes you just gotta go for it. Boom buddy gonna try up. Uh-oh, incredible nade placement from Gera. Gonna do not quite enough, not quite fast enough to do some damage. But still, great ricochet. Ooh, that card's gonna come on out. Injecting hit with a slow.
Bit of a standstill here in mid. Seeker's gonna come out.
That's an incredible ult from Inject. Oh! Nanolo's able to get a pick up. John Hamm knows they're in ropes. Come on, John Hamm. Oh! The jumping onto the box just was not quick enough, and they're able to just peek and get that pick.
Gonna be honest, that mid push, excellent from Rochester. Unfortunate SJSU not able to be able to defend that middle side on there. We did have some issues yesterday over on Ascent regarding their mid defending on there. It looks like it's gonna creep back in going into this map on there. Hopefully that's not something we see repeating going into later rounds on there, but it looks like Rochester's gonna be pushing in the A site. This guy dogging out on there. Blind's gonna come out.
Oh, no.
He's gonna go down.
Last player
That's
standing.
just
a wipe.
That's just you. What are you doing? Yep, ElveN knows. ElveN's just gonna be carrying the classic over to B.
Spike planted.
A from B.
And
In the
getting that
words
final
of
kill
our
on there.
Sova,
Beautiful push from Rochester.
Survives.
Pedro, what do you think went wrong there? How did SJSU crumble?
I honestly, I think it was a little bit too aggressive from SJSU there. The utility from Rochester able to blind and really just make null of whatever push they had there. Unable to pick off any kills as well. SJSU's really got to be on more on the defensive side here, and it looks like
We're not equals.
they're going to be playing a bit
Let's
back
go.
more. But Rochester is going to be going for that. Looks like a mid push once again. Going to be walling off Garage. But that wall ain't going to be there for much longer. It's going to go down. Rochester breaking down the entirety of that. Making sure nothing is covered.
Nice pick from
Nanolo,
Nanolo, though.
Spike down.
Gera with
B.
a little blind.
One
Great
enemy
intel.
remaining.
Oh my gosh. Destroyer, incredible headshot into the dash back. Oh, John Hamm. Oh, SJSU, come on. Come
Please.
on. It's one person. They're 1 HP. Don't do this. Yeah,
Okay, there we
ElveN
You
saying,
were a golden.
hey,
Your duty is not over.
I can't let you guys just get away with it. Honestly, the res there, big. They can't, like, look at their eco. They needed that eco play there.
honestly, as a caster and as a viewer, I hope they ease it down a bit. You know, you're not up by that much.
Yeah,
It's not
you're
like
not.
the last map.
Exactly.
I don't really like what they're doing there with the double knives on there.
I mean, it's funny. It's content. I'll give it to them. But like from a gameplay standpoint, what are you doing?
Cover
What are you
going
doing,
out.
SJSU? Oh, we're gonna see an immediate ult here from Alpha. Gonna get shut down though. Oh, Alpha's right up there with the judge. Oh my gosh, and the
Destroyer doesn't care.
So that's the thing. Open's blind is very similar
No charge.
to
Spike
Raymond's
down,
blind, where
B.
it does have a range on it. Where if you just get
They
close
found
enough,
my
you're just
trap.
able to see it. No problem whatsoever.
You will not kill my allies.
Coke using that res on AlphaMale. They got full control of heaven. Oh, but unless John Hammond has something to say about it. Bombs down in garage.
Fire in the hole.
Last player standing.
Oh, that's just an unfortunate event on there. The Raze ult.
John
Able
Hamm
to
getting the
pick
pick.
off.
Going out.
Oh, John Hamm's got spike advantage here.
enemy
Oh
remaining.
my gosh, and he's able to connect with Yeti. John Hamm with 6 HP.
Please don't go for a knife kill.
I don't think he will. I think he's gotten a stern talking to from ElveN here.
30 seconds left.
Oh my gosh, what an angle to hold. Does Coke see him? I think Coke saw him.
Oh,
Oh,
you're impacting him.
he's watching. He's watching.
He's playing with him.
60 seconds on the clock. Coke has got to get the plant off.
Flag planted.
Oh, but John Hamm doesn't know.
Even
Oh, John Hamm doesn't know that he didn't plant general.
And the teabag from Coke. Rochester tying up the first half of the map.
I think SJSU starting to realize that we can't afford to just do these crazy tactics that we've been doing so far.
And their eco, they are struggling here. They really need this round win here. Otherwise, they might have to save for the next round
Last
after
one.
this. And looks like some of them gonna be buying these sheriffs on here. Gonna be saving a bit of money going into the next round on there, but I mean, best of luck to them. Rochester is gonna be pushing up this A site here once again. John Hamm doing what he can with the sheriff. And they're slowly pushing on the destroyer, trying to fend them off.
Big
NJECT with
blind
the
coming
sky.
out. Unfortunately, peaks it a little bit too early. Quick reflexes from the destroyer gonna take out that silver dart.
Just a bit of more of a standstill here. They're trying to push on there, waiting for utility to pop up on there. But destroyer looks like he might get a bit aggressive here. He's looking for it.
heal on, squad.
NJECT with the heal on there. Healing up his little friends on there. Tour de force, sorry. Going out. That's one. Clean headshot on there. Looking for two. Skyline coming out. Misses the second shot on there.
Enough.
And NJECT's gonna pick him off.
30 seconds left.
Destroyer gets one. Unable to get two.
Rochester is feeling the time crunch here. They have 20 seconds to plant. NJECT only 15 HP. A single bullet from any of these guns is gonna be able to do it.
That's
Oh,
great.
but Gera just peeks out a little
10
bit too
seconds
much.
left.
They're gonna get the plant on.
Spike planted.
I've got your track.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, John Hamm. It's 2v1. Oh, and John Hamm's just able to close it out. Incredible play. I mean, I think there, like, Rochester just played a little bit too slow, you know? They got sloppy at the end.
The spike is diffused.
Kudos to SJSU, able to fend off that push on there. While they did get the plant, SJSU able to clean up all the kills on there. A beautiful kill from John Hamm, able to kill that attacker in hell right there. And it looks like Rochester's gonna be deciding to split up a little bit. Got Raze going over to the middle. And looks like there's gonna be a bit of a mid push here. As Destroyer's got the judge, ball's gonna come off once again. ElveN, oh, unable to get that kill on NJECT. Oh, but he's hiding in this corner on here. Wolf is coming out. John Ham, John Ham, okay. Salty.
Salty, what are you doing,
Nightmare's over.
What the flank on here?
Nade coming out.
One enemy remaining.
This is
Spike down mid.
awful gameplay. I'm gonna be honest. This is so hard to watch. Both teams are struggling. Like, I'm being so quiet because I'm trying to wrap my head around. You know what calls do I make here, right? Like, how do I commentate this other than this is just silver gameplay.
Honestly,
I'm
just in shock.
This is just people peeking corners with knives, struggling to get the guns out, sloppy plays out mid. You know, Gera just letting his teammate get picked off by NJECT there. I mean, SJSU won the round, but at what cost? At what cost?
Alpha in the spawn. It's gonna get the kill on ElveN with the judge.
Falls for it twice. It's the second time. Oh my gosh.
The judges are out. John Ham's gonna be picked off from that. But Destroyer's got a judge of his own.
I gotta say, just as much as Split is a raise map, it's also a judge map. These tight angles and these close quarters just allow for the shotgun to prove it's so much better.
AlphaMale's gonna be holding CT here.
Oh, Destroyer getting sighted out by that sheriff.
Knives coming out though.
Uh-oh. Does Gera have a nade here?
Spike down A.
Oh, Gera does have a nade, but it's just too late. Or not Gera, I'm sorry. Rochestor.
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
Gera able to clean up 3 on there.
Yeah, I think Rochester
Last
just again
round
playing it
before the
way too
switch.
slow, allowing SJSU to take 7-4. Thoughts, Pedro?
I mean, I'm loving the action I'm seeing, but honestly, yeah, like you're saying, it is a bit too slow. They really just need to get on the site, plant that bomb, and just really hold the corners. Like, they're able to get so much control so fast, but then they just falter and they just let SJSU catch up, and then they're able to capture all these picks, and it just might happen going into this final round in the first half.
Oh,
gonna go down.
Clean headshot from Nanolo. Clean headshot and just teleport out. Ooh. John Ham gonna try and connect with that shot. Not quite. Jumps out of there. Gera tossing a nade out.
And it just looks like SJSU is putting the pressure on Rochester here. Oh, but AlphaMale is gonna get that pick on Gera.
Spike down B.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna get traded off.
With a 10 HP. Oh, but the line does not connect with Nanolo.
One enemy remaining.
Destroyer jumping on there with the judge. Oh, he's gonna be picked off from Salty. And it's all up to you. Come on, Salty. Get 2. Oh, but the knife kill from John Ham.
The fly. Hey, don't. Hey, let's run that back. That was a flying
Switching
knife kill
sides.
from John Ham.
He gets his knife kill for the map. And that's going to be SJSU leading 8-4 going into the second half.
I bet you Salty is living up to his name right now. He is not happy about that knife from John Ham. Nanolo, however, if I'm not mistaken, is that 18-7 for Nanolo?
No, okay. He's saying, hey, John Ham, hang on. I can show up too. He's going to be taking the double-digit scoreline kill leader here for SJSU.
I think the rest of SJSU is just having a field day with those buckies and trying to go for those
That
dimes.
works.
Right they are, and looks like they're going to be going for a deep push here. Rochester, not really positioned for this, but they're going to be transitioning over. We got Salty coming over from CT. And SJSU's going to be pushing B heaven. But Gera gets 2, yet he's going to trade 1. Salty's gonna be hanging back a bit. The John Ham's pushing, or gonna be putting on the smoke.
Uh-oh, John Ham looked away just for a second. He's gonna
Spike
go watch
planted.
mid. He's gonna run into Alpha here. You gotta fully clear your corners. Alpha, what
One
are you
enemy
doing?
remaining.
John Ham picks off 2. Do we see 3? Oh, ElveN's gonna pick off the last kill on there. SJSU beautifully playing that on there. Really getting on the site and planting the bomb on there, holding their corners. John Ham almost, I mean, granted, he almost did die there on there, letting,
I mean, what is Alpha doing? Like, you gotta clear that corner completely. You push on the side. You're pushing into heaven. You're playing with a team that loves to sit in corners with shotguns. You know it, and you're just gonna not fully peek the corner. I mean,
Speaking of shotguns on their destroyer, he's got a judge of his own.
oh my gosh.
He's ready to go in there.
We're gonna see the flying judge here. I can tell. A little bit of a slow walk cam.
Oh, you can do it. Okay. Okay, observer.
All right.
Somebody out.
Destroyer immediately pushing on the site. Coke staring at the corpse of his allies. Gera's gonna take out NJECT. SJSU gets the plant off.
Spike planted.
Okay, John Ham
Ham
teleporting
knows.
into vent.
John Ham knows.
Well, does Coke know he's not looking back? He's
I think
letting John
Coke-
Ham pushing.
Yeah, I think Coke's headset might be off.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Seems as though Coke, let's see if we can get a hardware check on Coke. Seems as though the headset just came unplugged. That's the only thing I could think of that would, justify what we just saw with John Ham straight up firing, and neither Coke nor Salty just watching ropes, you know?
A little bit of a head scratcher there. I'm not sure what Coke was doing there. I'm surely he heard the Omen TP behind him, but I mean, I guess not on there. But SJSU's going to be taking that round win. 6 rounds in a row for them. Congrats to them. And Coke's going to be going for the wall over to the garage. But that wall ain't going to be there for much longer with the Destroyer, with that judge. Coke.
Coke, you were on Rain last time. You're on Jet. What do you think that is?
Train harder.
Maybe a 1. Not before. Not before. Gera's nade finishing off the job. NJECT left all alone on site
One enemy remaining.
against Gera. Oh my! Salty point blank. He's got a nade out and you can't land the hit?
Okay, and I think SJSU just really wants this to be set and over with. 13-4 is what they're looking for. Oh, and there goes Destroyer.
Boy,
Okay.
disconnected.
Okay, he's like, yeah, nah. Can't go all map without disconnecting. They're just, they're going all around.
Honestly, I think this is a ritual for SJSU. I think they're just, I think they're summoning.
Destroyer. Destroyer,
summoning
come
it
back, please.
Bade, Macarena. Bade. Gera.
Oh, they're playing the round out. Okay. All right, let's do this.
They don't need him. They don't need him. Let's take a look at the scoreboard real quick, observer. Yeah,
they
Destroyer,
don't-
bottom of the leaderboard. Don't need him.
Yeah, only single-digit kills. Yeah.
Duelist who?
Oh, hey, there he's back. Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on? Oh, already on the site? Oh, okay.
John
Ham.
John Ham. Oh, gonna get picked off by Salty. Maybe Salty has learned how to, you know, click on the heads there.
Fire in the hole!
Oh my gosh, 10 HP point blank. Gonna get 2! Alpha's
Alpha
thinking,
male.
hey, there's a wall here. Do I teleport up? What's going on?
Oh,
He's
there's
gotta
one.
do something. He was spotted. Oh, I guess no bombs?
Oh, there it is. Destroyer gets his knife kill. Flying in as well.
Let's
Nice
see.
little dash.
Match
Is
point.
SJSU gonna get another knife kill? Right now, in chat, tell us. SJSU, third knife kill of the match? Are we gonna see it?
Destroyer, disconnect again. Let's see it one more time.
I mean, SJSU proved they don't need them.
Yeah.
The Destroyer just came back. They are buying 5 ops.
Okay. All right. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see if the op curse is still here. Does it
I
counter
think-
itself if you buy 5 of them?
Well, let's see. If it, you know, 2 negatives equal a positive, but we got 5 negatives here. So, oh, but Gera's just gonna get a pick instantly on the first. Coke deciding to peek out onto, you know, playing aggressive. Alpha.
I'm sorry.
Alpha. No, you can laugh. That's laugh. I mean,
She's gonna be running up on Kira. Destroyer's gonna go down. The
oh,
first
Yeti looks
casualty.
away. Uh-oh. Yeti decides, hey, better just watch this mid site. ElveN's gonna be spotted by that dart. Oh, but he's gonna connect with it just before. ElveN has res here.
2 for 2 here. ElveN does have that res. Bring it back, Destroyer.
Back up. NJECT. Oh, NJECT's gonna get a double here.
Last player standing.
Oh, not quite.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my gosh.
Spike down
SJSU
A.
has the, Rochestor has the spike, but Nanolo coming through mid with the op. NJECT gonna be going through screens. This could be it, folks.
It's all up
This
to him.
NJECT
30 seconds left.
watching CT. Teammates probably told him that there's one coming from mid. Pulls out the
In every
sheriff.
corner. Alright, good.
I have the spike.
He has a spike. Gonna be rotating over to B.
Massive. Oh my gosh. Oh, looks like NJECT's gonna meet
10
him all the way
seconds
there.
left.
NJECT definitely hears him. NJECT gonna be peeking out, not in time.
Spike
Nanolo gets the
planted.
plant off with 2 seconds to spare.
This is gonna be the first match point. Can NJECT clutch it out for Rochester, or will SJSU take home the 2-0 victory?
I'm calling it right now. NJECT's gonna fake the defuse. Nanolo's gonna try and peek. NJECT's gonna send out a flash. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. NJECT's gonna send out a flash.
Blinded.
Gonna get it.
Not
NJECT clutches it out for Rochester.
Clutch.
It's not over just yet. SJSU's gonna try.
Now this
I'm gonna have to try and get 5 ups again, maybe.
Oh, NJECT picking up the up. NJECT picking up.
Oh, the curse. Oh, the curse is on them. Okay, it's over. Yeah, it may well truly be over here. The op curse is now transferred over to Rochester. SJSU. Saving up a bit on some of the members on there. Not able to buy any rifles on there. For ElveN, at least. Like he'll be rocking the class. Oh, okay. Looks like it's gonna be. I forget who it was there. I believe it was Destroyer. Gonna be rocking the pistol.
Just gonna wait for their teammate to get a pick. Heavy util. Too much util coming out B. For what?
Both
Here-
floors. Interesting. And they're just gonna be.
Uh-oh.
Got him.
Salty getting a headshot. Not sure if it was skill or luck, or he's just gonna say it was skill there. Oh, and Jack gonna get the headshot. ElveN. Oh, Nanolo gets the pick on Salty. Rotating back to ElveN for a nice heal. Does ElveN have heal actually?
He should. I don't believe he. Yeah, he does have it. He didn't use it at all.
Is he gonna give
Nanolo
it
does have ult.
Is he gonna heal Nanolo?
Hulk out. Gun
Oh,
here.
SJSU.
Oh, there we go. Heal
Will they
comes
peek
out.
this? Oh,
Oh my
okay.
gosh.
ElveN.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh, Nanolo. Nanolo has the tour de force.
Alpha popping the Omen ult with the judge on
30
there.
seconds left.
Oh, Nanolo was watching ElveN like a menace. ElveN, don't
Oh,
peek it.
no,
ElveN, don't peek it.
Enemy remaining.
Wait, Alpha!
Unfortunate util coming out. Yet he's gonna try his best, but it's not gonna be enough. Rochester
Attackers
going
win.
down 13-5. What was that match? I need somebody to tell me and explain to me what just happened. Because that was not collegiate play.
That was just a timing error from Alpha there. ElveN able to pick them off, and that is going to be the series 2-0 in favor of SJSU Gold.
Alrighty, GG's everybody. Have a good rest of your day.
GG's.